Hi everyone, my name is Bong Ilian, metric number 261952. For this assignment, I choose Taijiquan as the topic of this assignment. During the 15 sessions of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, which is UNESCO, inscribed China's Taijiquan on the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Taijiquan, also written as Taijiquan or known as Shadow 6, is one of the major divisions of traditional Chinese martial art practice for defense training, health benefits, and meditation. Literally, the word Tai means supreme, Ji means ultimate, and the word Quan means fish. Taijiquan is a traditional physical practice characterized by relaxed, circular movement that works in a concert with breath regulations and the cultivation of a rituals and neutral mind. Originating during the mid-17th century in Wenxian County in the Henan province of central China, Taijiquan is now practiced throughout the country by people of all ages and by different ethnic groups. Taijiquan basic movement centered upon Wu Bu, which is referred to 5 steps, and Ba Fa, which is referred to 8 techniques with a series of routines, exercises, and Tui Shou, which is referred to hand pushing skill performed with a counterpart. Influenced by Taoist and Confucian thought and theories of traditional Chinese medicine, Taijiquan has developed into several schools or styles named after a clan or a master personal name. Taijiquan is passed down through clan-based transmission or the master-apprentice model. The latter relationship is established through the traditional ceremony of Bai Si, which is the traditional ceremony of formal acceptance of a student by the sifu. Since 2014, the World Taijiquan Championship have been held every 2 years by the International Wushu Federations. It provides a platform for communications and learning between the Taijiquan athletes and Taijiquan lovers around the globe. In January 2020, Taijiquan became an official event in the 2026 Dhaka Youth Olympic Games. The domain of Taijiquan is knowledge and practice concerning nature and the universal. Knowledge and practice concerning nature and the universal include knowledge, know-how, skills, practice and representations developed by communities by interacting with the natural environment. Nourished by the traditional Chinese philosophy and health preservation notions, that is, the cycles of yin and yang, and the unity of the heavens and humanity, Taijiquan is a traditional physical practice characterized by moving in, around, and relaxed while keeping a rituals and neutral mind. Since its rise in Chenjiagou village of Wenxian County during the mid-17th century, Taijiquan has been passed down from generation to generation. Nowadays, there are more than 80 bare hands and prop routines, as well as more than 20 types of Tui Shou. To understand the laws of nature by practicing Taijiquan has been the purpose and consensus behind its transmission. In other words, through the study of Taijiquan, it is possible to appreciate the cosmological view of the Chinese and practice their health preservation notions. The cultural meanings and social functions of Taijiquan have been continually enriched. Bearing witness to human creativity, Taijiquan is compatible with existing international human rights instruments. As one of the green and safe daily health practices enacted spontaneously by the public, Taijiquan is compatible with the sustainable development. Moreover, it is highly complementary to other healthcare practices and has great potential to contribute to achieving quality healthcare for all. In China, Taijiquan is widely recognized and practiced. Even today, it still exerts an important function in promoting physical and mental health and a harmonious community life. It provides relevant communities with a sense of identity and continuity. It is evolved from the ideas and notions of ancient Chinese philosophers about natural laws and human activities. Philosophically, it contains a dialectic view of dichotomy that stresses complementations and mutualism with a focus on pursuing harmony and balance in the universe. Taijiquan is a physical practice that promotes physical and mental health as well as harmonious community life. It involves a series of movements performed in a slow, focused manner and accompanied by deep breathing. In conjunction with deep abdominal breathing, the practice of this flowing movement can offer body or mind benefits to practitioners. Tai Chi culture contains various philosophical concepts and has also taken in much from traditional Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine is a style of traditional medicine informed by modern medicine but built on foundation of more than 2,500 years of Chinese medicine practice that include various forms of herbal medicine, acupuncture, massage, exercise, and dietary therapy. Taijiquan has also been incorporated into the formal education system in China. Taijiquan builds upon the yin and yang cycle and the cultural understanding of the unity of heavens and humanity. It has been disseminated through legends, proverbs, and rituals, among other vehicles of expressions. Taijiquan has also been used for sporting purposes that often involve elements of theater and competition. For example, as a cultural manifestation of Wushu, Taijiquan was performed by a cast of thousands during the opening ceremony of the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing. Bearers of Taijiquan are masters and their apprentices who learn Taijiquan within a club or through master-apprentice transmission. Masters transmit the elements to their apprentices through various means, such as instructions, supervision of actual practice, and answer to doubts and questions. In my opinion, the China authorities have done a good job regarding the safeguarding of Taijiquan. With their deepening of the understanding of the nature of intangible cultural heritage and the protection of intangible cultural heritage, the policy and legal system of Taijiquan protections has been gradually improved. In order to ensure the element's viability is not jeopardized in the future, the Coordination Committee for the Safeguarding of Taijiquan, with the active participation of communities, groups and individuals concerned and assistance from the Department of Culture and Tourism of Henan Province, has set up a mechanism for collaborations among stakeholders and a system for monitoring potential threats. The Coordination Committee for the Safeguarding of Taijiquan was established to implement the 5-year plans for the safeguarding of Taijiquan, which is between 2021 to 2025. This plan includes transmissions, identification, documentations and research, promotions and monitoring. In the process of implementing the measures, with the active coordination of the committee, the communities concerned have taken localized actions such as establishing bases for transmission and practice, conserving places of memory, participating in health service programs, identifying new representative barriers, holding exhibitions and exchange activity, and etc. Groups such as society, associations, and other organizations have provided specialized consultations and technical support, conduct survey and documentation. Besides, bearers will recruit more apprentices through clan-based and master-apprentice modes to reinforce the intergenerational transmission and take part in the compilation of teaching materials and basic reading. It is undeniable that the China authorities have done a great job of safeguarding Taijiquan. In their continuous in-depth practice, their understanding of intangible cultural heritage protections has been deepened. The tasks have become clearer, and the policy measures have become more systematic and effective. From its classical status as a martial art in ancient times to its diverse applications in the modern era, Taijiquan has undergone a continual process of evolution, refinement, integrations, and standardization. With increased recognition of its historical value and health-enhancing potential, Taijiquan is making contributions in the areas of performance, biomedical research, and community health promotions through contemporary applications.